Alright, what's up, fellas? It's Leonidas here. I'm bringing you guys my first NBA Live 18 video. Okay, I don't make that many videos on this channel, so I finally decided to jump on and grab the NBA Live 18 demo, play that, and really be sure that I like the game and it's actually good enough for me to buy it later on. Because I don't know if I'll be able to buy it the first week it comes out, but played the demo a little bit, so I'm gonna make this video and talk about it. And I like it. It's not as good as NBA 2K18. I mean, the player movements aren't as good, and there's some other problems with the game. But since it's NBA Live, EA's making it to AAA title. They got really good presentation with the game, especially when they put on these video montages about the background of some of the players that played back when they were teenagers and in high school and playing these pro-am games and just playing in their hometowns, and just having them just show the video clips of the real life stadiums or the courts that you're playing in. That's just really nice. And the menus in the layout, just having all the players line up whenever you're getting ready to play an online game, that looks really clean too. It shows you everybody's archetype, so that's real nice. But of course, the just running around is still a little bit clunky, but it still feels pretty good. So for me, the game's fun enough to buy and to play it. Might not play it as much as 2K18, but whenever 2K starts trying to hoe you and starts changing up shit and doing all these tunes that you don't like and shit like that, hey, NBA Live's good enough where you can say, you know what, fuck 2K for right now. I'm gonna play NBA Live. I'm gonna play something else or do something else, because 2K is not the sole player on the basketball market anymore, at least for this year. So I'm gonna play NBA Live quite a bit, and I also went with a post scorer, or not a post scorer, but I went with a post anchor on this game, so just really wanted to play in the post. And really, I actually picked this up and started playing it before I decided what I was gonna do on 2K. But since I'm kind of the same position in both games, it's really gonna work out pretty well. So I could really see how far advanced 2K is in the post and post defending compared to NBA Live. But so far, I haven't played NBA Live that much to know, to really have the controls down pat. But it just seems like the up and under isn't really intuitive for NBA Live, because it's the first game out that is pretty good for years and years. So of course, there's going to be some details like the up or under moves for post play that's not going to be as good and as fluid, because I could do it, but since I don't have the controls down, I can't do it on command, and it doesn't seem like they really made the post move so it's just part of what you're supposed to be able to do, is make really good up and under moves. So that's one thing I've seen that is flawed. And also trying to set off-ball screens, because the CPU doesn't, the game doesn't let you face the defender when you're setting off-ball screens. So those don't really work out as great as it would on NBA 2K. But in general, it still feels pretty good. So, and it also helps out that you start out at a 70 overall instead of 55. So you don't automatically feel like you automatically have to buy VC. And that's also one of the biggest things about NBA Live, is they're not going to do the VC bullshit. So you don't have to, a lot of you guys aren't going to feel like you have to spend $50 on a player immediately when you jump on the court just so you can be competitive. So with this game, it's not about buying your way to 85 overall. It's not about that. It's about just playing and improving your player and just playing with other people. So that's really nice to not have to worry about that, because in 2K17, this is my first time playing NBA Live or NBA games since like 2K7 or 2K8. So it's been a long time for me in between those gaps. So I mean, I was just from playing 2K17 for most of the year, just the 1 year, and I'm already tired of 2K's bullshit. So I say if you really want to make sure that 2K can't keep the power over us to keep fucking with us with tuning shit they shouldn't be and not making the game as good as they should be, you gotta buy NBA Live and actually play it sometimes. And also not spend, you know, $150, $200 plus on VC for several players. Just use one less player and buy NBA Live instead, because if the average person is spending $200 in VC for all their players, everybody could at least just go down to 3 players on my career mode and then just get NBA Live, especially since they dropped the price to $40. And me, I only spent $10 on VC in 2K17, and I'll tell you, that was the best decision I made, because 2K just pissed me the fuck off by the time it was probably mid-April. I was barely even playing the game in May and June. So I'm just telling you guys, just lay a little bit off for the VC and get NBA Live, because that's one way we'll be able to take some of the power away from 2K, so they can't keep angering at us with not improving the game, especially with the online and not having the servers working great, and it always crashing and always kicking you out the games and that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna play NBA Live, and hopefully NBA Live doesn't have the online server problems. But I didn't play Madden online last year, so I don't really remember how EA's servers have been, because it's been years since I played Madden online. But when I get Madden 18, I'll probably play a couple games online just to see how their servers are. But pretty sure it's way better than 2K's, but that's because of their online system that they use is just not really a great system for smooth online connectivity. Alright, so that's all I got for this first video, so I'll put out some some other videos later on. Now I'm out.